What is good, Greg Gang? We're here to the pond. We're going to be doing some catfishing, but I recently got this new gadget that very well may change the game. Probably not, but it might. And that's all that matters, I guess. But what it is this little spring-loaded metal contraption thing. Let me show you how it works and what it is. I haven't even told you that yet. But you know, first glance and everything looks harmless, right? You'd be wrong. It's spring-loaded like you saw, and it's got these two big spikes on the end of it. I don't know about you guys, but that's a recipe for disaster. But it is a pretty cool machine. We'll say that. Now get a good look at it, guys. What I want you to do for the next 20 seconds is go down in the comment and comment what you think this thing is. Go on down, comment below. Okay, now that you went and guessed, I'll tell you what it is. This is an automatic hook setter. And I know that's weird, but you stick the pole in here, put the line back here, and whenever something takes off with it, pulls the line, it sets the hook. Now, I'll be honest, guys, I don't necessarily know how it'll work out. I've had it for 2 years and never caught anything on it, but hopefully today will change your luck. As for the tackle we're going to be using today, it's pretty simple, guys. We've been using it quite a bit lately. It's just a plain hook, and we're going to put a piece of bread on it. The point's not trying to catch catfish. It's trying to catch catfish with an automatic hook setter. So actually, I may not even be catching these fish today. It may be that hunk of metal. But anyways, guys, let's come on around here and let's set this thing up. I don't know how easy it'll be, but I think we can do it. It's a little sunny outside, but I guess that's just how the cookie crumbles. We will set it up about right there. First thing I think you do is, you set it. That way it doesn't go off, and then you're going to want to drive it in the ground. This is actually really scary because, well, it reminds me of a trap. And for you guys who have followed my channel for a really long time, you know that traps sort of have a tendency to trap me. Ah! Dang it! Well, that ain't fun. Look at my finger. I got bad memories, guys, bad memories. But I think we done it okay. I think it's okay now. But now that I got that thing cocked and loaded, I think I'll just like push it in like that right there. And I think it's good to go, guys. Then I'll bring this line over here, hook it there. When everyone pulls, well, yeah, it flung the rod back. Hopefully it'll work, guys. I'm not exactly sure. Okay, we got some bread right here. Just gonna bait the hook just like normal. Oh, that was perfect. That was perfect. And now, guys, we just wait. So the trap is set and everything. That's our piece of bread right out there. We're just gonna wait for a catfish, come up, swoop it. He's gonna take it under. Then the second that it pulls on this line, it's gonna let go and the thing is gonna spring back. And if we're lucky, it won't hit us in the face. But I'm usually not that lucky, so I better get out of the way. Okay, guys. I'm gonna zoom y'all in a little bit, but I don't wanna zoom y'all in too much. It's right there. But I mean, honestly, guys, this takes a lot of the stress out of fishing. I mean, a lot of us, we're millennials. We like telephonos. And I mean, I gotta say, one of the best parts is just sitting back, relaxing, scrolling through KendallGray1.com/shop, looking at the new America drop, where my boy KG selling exclusive USA shirt and USA Gray grippers, which is basically a pop socket. But if you're wondering, as of right now, I'm rocking the SSOG shirt, which is actually the second shirt I've ever dropped in merch. And for my gray gripper, I'm rocking the seal right there. Just a little seal camo, water camo, if you will. But yeah, it looks like some bluegill robbed my bait. Let's go rebait. I don't know if you guys can tell this or not, but I'm sweating really bad. It's super hot out here, and the sun, obviously, it's not went down yet. It's probably a sort of bad idea. I should have oh, okay, something's hitting it. But just so you know, I'm about to pass out from a heat stroke. But I mean, all that's happening is the bait's right there, but all that's happening is just bluegill, bluegill, bluegill. The catfish are nowhere to be found. Oh, it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it, it's gonna do it. You're kidding me. There's no way. Dude, it was taking off and it even jolted it. But it literally didn't even pull the thing. Well, that stinks. We actually had one, guys. Uh-oh, there it is, that's it. Is it finally gonna do it? Okay, no, he missed it. I'm gonna take up as much slack as I can, guys, because I don't want this to mess up at all. There's only enough bread. Is that a turtle in my pond? That was, dude. That was a turtle in my pond. There's a turtle in here. I saw his head stick up and I didn't really know what it was, but then the next thing I knew, his head went down. Okay, something just took the last piece of bait. Oh, it finally got it. Hurry, pull it. Yes, it worked. It did not just, oh my gosh, it worked. Did y'all see it? I mean, it stuck him good too. It finally worked. Did you guys see that? I don't even know if you guys saw. Oh my gosh, that's a big fish. That's a big catfish, whatever it is. I'm gonna put the GoPro on. Oh my goodness. Guys, no joke, I've been out here for 2 solid hours. I ran out of bread. I had to go back home, get more bread, just so that I could make this thing possible. Oh my gosh, and it's been 2 years in the making of this dang automatic fish setter trap. Pull up big tubby right here, big old channel catfish. Not a bad one at all. He's a good sized one, probably one of the biggest one in the pond. Hook fell right out. Not a bad size one at all. A big old channel catfish, big fat jaw. But I'm gonna go over here, put this guy in the water. But I want you guys to look at this and tell me what y'all think. I'm not sure if the trap just didn't go off or if it went off and then reset. As we can obviously see right now, it's set. I'm not sure if the trap didn't set off at all or if maybe it set off and the catfish pulled it back down. That may have been what happened. But as you guys can see, it was set. It was set right there. Did that catfish just set off and reset my fish trap? And I don't know if you'd call that a fish trap or not. I mean, I guess it sort of is. I'm not exactly sure. Would you call that a fish trap? But guys, that took long enough, didn't it? I spent 2 hours out here. There's an old abandoned house right here, and like nobody lives in that. It's basically a pigeon house, but pigeons have been pooping in my church, so we're gonna give them a lesson. We're gonna help them out a little bit. We're gonna take it out. First, I'm gonna take out the one right up on top.
We're gonna zoom in on it. I'm ready when you are. You hit him?
Yeah, I hit him. He may be on the roof, but
I'd say he's on that roof part.
There's 2 down.
Here,
okay, guys, we got 2. We got 2
they're
right there.
everywhere in this house.
They've infested this house. They just keep coming
They keep
down.
coming back.
They don't know we're here. But we killed 2 so far. We're doing the entire community a favor by killing these pigeons, because what they do is they get in people's attics and they poop. Like this house is already abandoned, so it's not necessarily hurting it, but it is hurting my church.
All these pigeons go to that church too.
Yeah, and all these pigeons, they're right across the road from the church, so they do them both. Let's go get some more ammo because they're still here. They don't know I'm here right now. But as you can see, guys, we have one bird, one pigeon that, I recovered. There's another pigeon that I actually killed, but I don't know if y'all can see that. He's actually stuck up there on the roof. Unfortunately, that guy's up on the roof. We can't harvest him. But the thing about these pigeons is that, well, they're sort of useless. They honestly are. Nobody eats them. I mean, I guess you could maybe make cat food out of them. I'm not exactly sure. But in all, pigeons are basically just a nuisance. And that's why we're out here killing them. They are completely legal to kill. And the state even encourages us to kill them. Because like I said, guys, they get in this house, into my church, and they just make a mess. And it's sort of a health hazard. As for this guy, he was thinking about flying off. And, he was looking at that right there. Popped him right there in the side of the neck. And that is a big bird, guys. Hold him up. That's actually a big bird. Put your hand down there beside of him. That's not your average Tweety bird, guys. That's a big old pigeon. Not much we're gonna do with him. He's almost the size of a crow, honestly. But that's a big old bird. And they just get in this house and live. But as you saw, the 22 air rifle knocking them down, baby. He don't play it around. He packs a big punch. Big 22 caliber punch. Yeah, it's a big old bullet. It's a lot bigger than most air guns, but it's a pretty big bullet for a little pigeon. And since it is Saturday, it's time for the verse of the week. Now, this week's verse, it's about shyness and just overall sort of being scared. It comes from Proverbs 29:25. The fear of man is a snare, but the one who trusts in the Lord is protected. Now, I used to do trapping on this channel, and I will whenever season comes back in. But right there at the beginning of the verse, it says that the fear of man is a snare. And a snare is a type of trap that, well, you set the snare right here. It's like a loop of cable. Whenever the animal goes in, it sort of chokes them out until they die. And, well, if you think about the verse, it makes sense. The fear of man is a snare. So the fear of man, you should get rid of it. And so how do you do that? Well, the second part of the verse tells you how. The second part of the verse says, but the one who trusts in the Lord is protected. Now, trusting in the Lord is like complete opposite from the fear of man. The fear of man is bad, but trusting in the Lord's great. Like, you shouldn't fear anything whenever you're trusting the Lord, because if you truly trust the Lord, you'll know that He's out there for the good of you, and He's not going to let anything bad happen to you unless He wants it to. And let's say you do trust the Lord, you're faithful and everything, and He does give something bad to you, like He's put you in a bad situation. That's because He wanted to put you in a bad situation. It might be a test, because remember this, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
That's actually a true thing. But that's not exactly what we're talking about. What we're talking about is how if you have faith in the Lord and you trust in the Lord, you shouldn't be scared of anything. You should go out, do what God wants you to do, and don't think another thought about it. Just do it. Because whenever you do it with faith in God, He will take care of you, I promise. If you've watched the video this far through and you've not subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like this video, maybe you want to see more from the automatic hook setter, hit the like button. And what I want you guys to tell me in the comments is, what did you think overall about, that little fish trap setter thing, hook set thing, dab? Tell me what you thought about it. Would you want one? Is it the future of catfishing? I don't know. You tell me. I'll see you later, Grey Gang.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video from Kendall. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications. And like always, Keep God number one. Peace out.